Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Nikki Jones. I'm out in nature. Oh my god, it's beautiful. The sun is blaring. The river is beautiful. Let me show you. Love it. Love it. Isn't that just lovely? Let me show you the other way. Okay. That is just stunning, isn't it? What do you think? I hope it looks good on the camera. So how are you all? How is everybody feeling? Is everybody stressed by this coronavirus? Is everybody believing everything that they hear? Is anybody thinking outside the bubble and starting to actually scratch their head and thinking, hang on, there's something really fishy going on? So what's your thoughts? You know, like, can you leave your comment down there for me, please? I seriously, I don't know how much to say because my last video done so bloody well. I had so many views. It went so quick. It was quite exciting for me, but it was a bit of a shame because they deleted it. So, and I think I was 600 odd views on it within 3 days. So, you know, there was something in it they didn't like me saying. So I'm going to be careful what I say today. This is just going to be more little snippets, you know, what I'm like. But I'm breathing in that good ass prana. It's lovely. Beautiful, isn't it? So I'm well excited. I just treated myself to a new camera because this is an absolute nightmare doing this, filming on a phone. You know, it's an absolute mission. Let me turn around. It's an absolute mission. It's not working for me. It's not working, and I love being out in nature. Let's hope I don't get locked in now because I'll be having to film in my garden or something, which is quite a nice idea actually. But yeah, do you know what? It's really so scary what's been going on. As much as I try not to worry about it, I researched it 3 years ago, and I came across it when I was waking up spiritually. I was having a trauma in my life, and going through the trauma woke me up, and it made me start searching everything. I was searching everything. I was searching about our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, which is absolutely amazing. Must do a video on that one. And law of attraction. Stuart Wilde, Miracles was one of my first wake-up calls, really. It was like he was talking to me. I had my headphones on, I laid there on the bed and I just listened, and his voice was just absolutely mesmerising. He's dead now, but he's such worth listening to. Lovely man, lovely man. So yeah, all I can do is pass on my knowledge and my wisdom as I go through my journey, and I give you my outlooks and my points, and whether you want to listen and subscribe and maybe come back and give me another try, because we're all growing spiritually every day. We're all, you know, there's a lot of people, and 2020 there will be a massive wake-up call in the world because it's being depopulated as we speak. And not only that, it's, you know, this vaccination, I wasn't going to talk about it, but I think I just got to tell you because it's coming out whether I like it or not. So this vaccination that's going to be coming out, and everybody's going to be screaming for it because they're going to really want it, because they're going to be so scared to see their family, to go to work, to go anywhere. And, you know, people are going to turn on people, and people are going to hurt people. It's a bit like the Hunger Game. Is it the Hunger Games, the film? You know, the vaccination is made up from animal or possibly human parts too. That sounds really crazy, doesn't it? I need to do that kind of video at home where I can give you all the details, because I've got it written down. I have got it with me, but I haven't brought anything out. Well, it's in my car, but it was a nightmare getting to where I've got. So I can't go back, so I've got nothing to sit on, so I can't really use my book to give you the right figures and the right knowledge, like the right information, as far as I'm concerned anyway. I follow the Crow's House. He's extremely good. He helps me with what I need to know, because I don't listen to the news and I don't watch the TV. Remember, television tells lies to your vision. So I watch a lot of series, but the only reason I actually watch the series is because all I want to do is know what's coming in the world, because it's like they put it out in fiction to make you think that, oh, how bizarre and that, and when it actually happens, it's like, you know, it's not going to be such a shock to the world, is it? Because like the bots and all of that, and like people that are so programmed by TV and everything else, you know, I can't have a conversation with them if they're watching the news. I mean, yesterday I literally did try and listen to the news, and do you know what, I had to turn it off, because before I knew it I felt so sucked in and so scared, really. So I turned it off and I just thought, you know what, I don't really need to know stuff that's not gonna hurt me. All I need to know is what I can pass out there to help maybe other people. When I learned about this 5G, it was really scary, and I had no one to sort of talk to about it, because nobody was awake 3 years ago like they are now. People are waking up really like, wow, and they're seeing it. Even my daughter, I asked her opinion yesterday and she thought, you know, very similar to me. So that was a really nice thing to think that my daughters see through this absolute craziness, you know. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And as much as that might make me sound so stupid, but it's all about that vaccination, and that vaccination is the key to what's going on, right? Because they need to vaccinate us. But you really need to just go to the back, go behind the news, go to YouTube. I found YouTube the best, because it's free information from real people like myself. I'm giving you my free information that I studied day in, day out, night in, night out. And there's people still around that wish to shut you down and like say to you, you don't know what you're talking about, and da 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 da, and yet I actually do, because I've actually studied it. Okay, I might not know all the facts and the figures, because my brain doesn't work that way. I'd have to write it down. But I believe I have a reason to share, and this reason is because I really do give a shit. I really do care, and that I've always been in all my life. From a very young child, I've always done this, where I always wanted to help everybody else. I thought I could help the world. It's a load of rubbish. I can't help the world. I used to be such a people pleaser, but you know, people pleasing is not always a good thing, is it? And I didn't know that until my late 40s, when I'd repeatedly done the same thing over and over again. So gone into the same relationships, the same kind of people, the same kind of situation, ending up in the same way, and going crazy thinking, what the hell? Why am I doing that? It's called a pattern. It's in my first 8 years of my personality. It's as I grew up in the first 8 years of my life that my personality was being absorbed and growing, you know. So now I need to point out on my videos, right, I don't sit here with a book. I don't sit here. Sometimes I do, but I will go from one thing to another. I'm afraid that is part of my personality. It's not because I'm crazy or I'm on anything, okay? It is purely because that's how my mind works. My mum will give me a like for that one, I'm sure. I love you, Mum. I've always wanted to say that on camera. I love you, Mum. Oh. So here I am. Beautiful, more of a scenery for you. So beautiful. It's just so bright. Looks like I'm sitting by the beach, doesn't it? Right, let's get the right position. Oh, it's really warm, you know. It feels great. It's really nice to be out. Just sat by the river, enjoying it. Lovely. Hopefully my windproof will work and it'll be filming beautifully. But I've got to tell you this. So I'm walking along just now and this boy, probably about 9 or 10, he zipped up his jacket like that and pulled it over his face, like as if he was going to catch something from me. I thought, oh, what? God, the streets won't be safe soon for me to be out on. Thing is, I've got a little bit of a cough, but you know, it's not that cough. I've had it a while, so don't want them thinking I've got some virus, isn't it? So it's so worrying how people are reacting to this garbage. Sorry, but I just think it's just rubbish. I really, really appreciate if any of you agree with me that you'd actually comment down below. Be brave and just write on there, hi Nikki, thank you, yes I agree with you, or no I don't agree with you. Something else I noticed today is a lot of I've just seen a police officer go past me and look at me like on a bike. I've never seen that. What's that all about? I've never seen that. A police officer riding his bike around here. Wow. That's the first. It's a good idea, I suppose, but it was a bit very worrying the way he looked at me, but I was filming, so I don't know if you'd have caught him on my camera as I was filming, I don't know. It's really thrown me now. What was I saying? Oh, I know. So the sky, come on. That sky was beautiful, right? Look at the sky behind me, it's beautiful, right? Yeah? Now, you think this is normal? You think that is normal? Tell me, you think that's normal? Okay, let's go this way. You see the lines in the sky? You see them? You see all the lines in the sky? They've been out spraying. See all the lines? Yeah, because they've been out spraying. And you know, this morning I saw it first thing this morning and I thought to myself, really? Nice day today, they'll be out spraying. And I looked up and there, I was right. They're spraying. Who are they spraying? Us. I don't know. It's a crazy world we're living in, that's for sure. So I'm walking back. So beautiful.